Okay, we're back again. Now, I've been a little bit busy lately. I haven't got some of it on video, but I thought I'd show you what we've done so far and what's to come. So, first things first, show you over there. As you can see, there's a gap there now. But over there, recently they took down part of it was like a barn sort of type thing, but it's falling apart anyway. But that all belongs to that farm that had the auction and that they're selling up. And I'll see if we can have a sneak peek through here at what they've been doing now, because that's all open now. Look, sort of. I'll probably put some fence across here or something. So you look through here. Sneak peek, they've been putting a barrier along there, look, to separate the land, keep it separate from this farm. Anyway, so as you know, I've been fixing this, or you might not know. Let's zoom out a bit so you can see. There we go. So I've been doing my own way of repairing, sort of repairing, not really proper repair, but it's just to stop it all collapsing because it was all coming down. I mean, I suppose these have been up for years, you know, and I tell you what, this is so heavy, so heavy. If it comes down, wow, that's temporary fixed, that's not fixed properly, that's just, you see, I've just put a couple of nails there, look. It's just to hold it there. It's not literally falling down, that bit. This bit's not the worst bit. It was down here was the worst bit as well, and look what I've done. Now, these are cemented. I've actually got something called postcrete, and I use a bag of postcrete per one that I've done, and all the wood you see is reused. It's all old wood, but it was the good pieces, and so I've done the one at the end there. This one here, absolutely solid as hell, absolutely solid into the ground. That's actually into the ground. And then they did this recently, just there. And that's well solid as well. Somebody's done a repair job before, look, they put that there. I've left that one there because I think the bottom of the main post is actually worn away totally, I think. So I've left that one there. Look what we've got. We've got some metal gates, solid metal gates. And we're going to have them put over here. One attach here. It'll go, let's zoom out again. It'll go start from here and it'll go across sort of there, because we're going to have some fence panels put. See that one over there? Sticking out over there, where they're almost leaning up against. We're going to have a fence panel going from the end of there, behind that big telegraph pole thing there, past the Elsan bit there, and across here diagonally to the end of there. So we'll have a couple of nice metal gates to get us all gated off, and that'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it? And then we can really get to grips with doing all this then. So, oh yes, we went to the garden centre the other day and Jan bought some little plants. Look, we bought this water butt, so I put it on its dodgy stand that comes with it, which is pretty rubbish, that is actually, but once you get it sitting on it, it won't move. And when we first put it up, we had high winds and it blew over. So what I've done, I've put some bricks in the bottom, because it don't matter, does it? So put about 3 bricks in the bottom of there, and it's well solid now. That ain't going to move. And of course, when there's loads of water in it, it ain't going to probably blow over anyway. But for now, because it's pretty much empty, yeah, clean bricks. They're not all crumbling or anything, so they won't block the tap or anything like that. Solid bricks. So what we need to do is we need to get that with a gutter in. So I bought a gutter in into Wicks's, bought some gutter in. Look at this here. This here, I'll zoom out again. This here is so long, I only need a little bit. And of course you can't buy a little bit, can you? You end up with a great big bit. So grieved me a bit, that did, paying out for a big bit when I only wanted a little bit. And there's the actual guttering. It's the not the rounded one, it's more of the squarish one. And I've got the brackets there, the end bit, another end bit, and then that's the down bit at the end, which of course that is going to be attached to that. And then what I've got to do, of course, is when it comes off here, the corner, because I'll pull this forward a little bit, and I'll have to I'll probably just do a hole into there for that bit to go into, and then that'll be that sorted then. So yeah, because that catches a bit of rain. The job today is to fit the guttering across my shed. Now to do that, I'm going to have to go inside and put some what I call battens, a couple of battens going down the wall, some wood. And I'll show you now inside the shed. I'm not going to show you complete inside the shed, it's a mess. But I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Let's slide the door open. There's my poorly bike, look. I've only rode it once, it's got a flat tyre. Not a good advert, is it? I think I just had a bit of bad luck there. Really bad luck. I've only rode it once. On a trip, you know. Oh my god. Anyway, so I won't show you all that mess there. But we ain't done the floor yet either, but yeah, I'll get around to it eventually. So what I'm going to do, zoom out again, I'm going to put a strip of wood down here, strip of wood down there, which is going to come from this wood pile here, which I rescued. So I haven't bought that, rescued it, perfect that is for what I want to do. So strip down here, strip down there, fix it the other side with screws. I'll drill some holes through. I'm going to get Jan to help me hold the wood in here, so she'll be holding it again. Yes. And then when they're fixed on, I'll have something to screw into with the brackets for the guttering, but also it helps me inside here because I'll be putting them all around anyway, because I want to be able to put shelving up, and that's the way to do it. Put brackets on top of that wood then, to the side of the wood, and fit actual shelving up, and then I can get all my junk off the floor, which I'm itching to do. So yeah, so it's funny, you know, because I'm doing everything on a budget or lack of tools. I haven't got many tools. I used to have everything years ago in the house, but because we're on the road, I've hardly got anything. So I'm just getting by with some very basic tools and stuff, and getting wood for free. Now that's good anyway, isn't it? Reusing old wood, great stuff. I'm doing that with the fence, fixing the fence, yeah, sort of fixing it. And now I'm using it to fix up shelves and what have you, and the guttering on the outside. So, right, so first things first, I've got to go and saw some wood. I won't film, that's very boring me, sawing the bits of wood. I've got to measure up on here, saw them off. We'll get the drill out, drill some holes in the shed, and we'll get Jan to come and help me out. So come and hold it for me. Right, see you in a bit. Right, there we go. I managed to cut the wood. How about that? Now I've had, because they're not as long for the height of this, I've had to obviously cut up a couple of pieces so you can see where they're going to just join there. I'm not literally joining them together. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a couple of screws from the other side there, a couple for the long one down there from the other side, same for there, and they'll be solid, and they've actually jammed in. So what I'm going to do now is take these down and drill some holes, and then we'll get Jan to come out and help me out, and a bit of screwing. Okay, right, done. There's the holes, look. Oh yes, can you see them? I have actually measured to make sure they're matching, but a bit of OCD there. So 2 for the bottom one, 2 for the top one. We'll go around the other side. We'll get Jan to come in, hold these. I'll go around the other side, screw them in, and then we've got ourselves some battens, which will be ready for shelves later on, and we can carry on with the guttering. Right, there we are. Screws are now in with the help of Here she is. We're doing a bit of screwing, ain't we? So you've been holding it from... Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
you've been holding the wood.
Yes.
And there they are, look. They are now in. Nice and secure. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, well done, Jan, for helping me out there.
It's all right, you can help me with the weeding.
Yeah, okay, right. You're going to the dinner now? What have we got today?
Chili.
Oh, my favourite. She's happy with the shed, ain't you?
Oh yeah. When I've got all my things and I've put some nice stickers on it.
What herbs did you have down there? Because I showed them your herbs, but I can't remember what you bought.
I've got sage and thyme because Steve's got a load of other ones that I can take bits off.
Oh yeah, that's right. He said he had some others, didn't
Yeah.
he?
It's got mint and chives and
Oh, blimey.
something else. Rosemary.
So what did you do yesterday?
You fence the sheep in.
Fence the sheep in. Farmer Andy now, you know. I had to help Steve, didn't I, with some barbed wire around the top of the fence there. That was fun. The little sheep come over to come and say hello. Right. We're to the
See you
dinner
later,
now.
guys.
Yay! Get the chilli on. I won't have any now. So that's a good job done. So right now I've got to concentrate on where I'm going to put that now. I've got to make sure that I'm going to have to use the phone because I've got no spirit level. I thought I had one. I must have got rid of it because I thought I never need a spirit level. And I use the spirit level on my phone, so I use my phone to make sure that I get that gutter in slightly off, just slightly off. So you know, not much. But what it is because the ground here, we're not totally flat. So I just want to make sure that we ain't got it, so when I fix it on, it's gathering at one end when the water butt is not there. So I'll make sure I get it right. So anyway, back in a mo with hopefully the guttering sorted. So wish me luck. Never done one before. Okay, right, so how about that? Fixed it on. Quite a neat job. Got to sort this bit out now. So definitely runs into there. So now the only thing is with this, the way it is, you can see, can't you? It comes out of there. It's only partly going to go in there. But of course that's the reason why I bought that. But what I'm going to have to do, because I'm going to have to put it on a bit of an angle, and I will have it going through the lid. So I'll have to cut a bit out the lid. And yeah, I think I'll make it at an angle, then through the lid, and there you go. That'd be alright. That'd be alright. Yeah, I didn't want to really bring this out any more than what it is, because if I'd have brought that out, I suppose I could have pulled that forward more, but then I don't know. I'll have a think. Okay. Dun dun dun. It is done. What do you think to that? Not bad, eh? Not bad. I had to do this just a slight angle because of the way it is. I could have had it maybe a longer piece of guttering coming out even more and move this forward, but I didn't want it poking out the front too much. I really wanted it to the side, and it's more or less to the side, look, isn't it? Just to poke out a little tiny bit. Ain't bad, is it? So there you go, look. Right to the end, covers the end there. And I know this looks like it blocks it, but it don't actually. It's just a bit of trim at the end. It actually, the vein does come out underneath there from off the top, so it should be alright there. And these are fixed in. The screws are actually behind. Each one of these brackets has got 3 screws, so that's well solid in. That is well solid in. and good job done. Especially when, especially with the lack of tools that I've got. I tell you, I ain't even got a chisel, but everything's a bit of a struggle at the minute because I'm trying to use the few tools that I have at the moment. So, I say, as time goes on, I'll have more tools, but it's all a new start, isn't it? New beginning again. So, yeah, nearly 60, and I've got to begin again. So, but yeah, so yeah, that's pretty good. That, and I know some of you will be thinking, why are you bothered when there's a tap there? But if you can save water, and saves the water bill as well. We don't pay a water bill, but it goes to the farm, so we're helping the farm out by trying to save rainwater and using that to water plants in the future. So that's what we're doing. That's why we're doing it. You gotta help each other out, eh? So yeah, so that's that job done. So I suppose the next one will be those over there. Yes, put the gates up, and that'll be pretty damn cool. So yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely, but that's a pretty neat job. So what do you think? Not bad, eh? So yeah, right, that's it. We're going to sign off. We'll just see what she says about it first. We'll talk to the boss. Here she is. She's chilling out. We just had dinner. We're absolutely done it, didn't we?
Got really early. I'm reading my book.
Reader, a rereader, a Kindle. What is it then? What are you reading this time?
Oh, just Murder and Mayhem, the same as usual.
Oh, I should read them romance novels.
Get lost.
Something nice. Right, we're going. So we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
See you
Take
later.
care.